Today's topic covers one of the most flavorful, accessible, and widely appreciated vegetables worldwide: onions. Some folks absolutely love them, while others can't stand them. We all know onions are packed with nutrients, but did you realize you might be preparing them incorrectly? Small errors can reduce the incredible benefits this powerful vegetable offers. But don't worry. In today's video, we'll go over the 9 most frequent mistakes when cooking or eating onions and provide solutions to avoid them, helping you fully appreciate this treasure bulb. Preparing and consuming onions the right way can genuinely enhance both your health and your enjoyment of them. When eaten incorrectly, you might miss out on nutrients or even feel worse. Curious to learn more? Stay with me until the end to ensure you're getting all the nutrients from onions while keeping your health secure. But first, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Do you eat onions daily? How do you like them? And where are you from? After watching, drop a comment below so we can connect. Now, let's dive into the 9 common mistakes people make with onions and how to avoid them. Mistake 1. Believing all onions taste the same. This is as risky as thinking all programming languages are alike. Yellow onions have a strong, well-rounded flavor that's ideal for cooking. White onions are milder and more herbaceous, fitting perfectly in Mexican dishes and for raw uses. Red onions, which are more purple, add a sharp, peppery bite to sandwiches. Sweet onions, like Vidalia, are mild and earthy, perfect for dishes needing a subtle onion note rather than a bold taste. Mistake 2. Inefficient peeling technique. Many people peel onions in a way that wastes good layers and brings on extra tears. Start by cutting off the root end, where most tear-causing compounds are. Then slice off the top and peel from top to bottom along the grain. For a quicker method, run the onion under hot water or microwave it for 15 seconds to loosen the skin. Good technique and the right tools make everything easier. Mistake 3. Storing onions improperly. People often store onions wherever they fit, but onions require a cool, dark, and well-ventilated place. Leaving them in the store's plastic bag traps moisture and speeds up spoilage. Storing them in the fridge's cold, humid environment turns them mushy. Also, leaving leftover onions uncovered in the fridge can allow their strong flavor to permeate other foods, especially dairy. To avoid this, cover leftover onions. Garlic, hard squash, and root vegetables are their only compatible roommates. Mistake 4. Not soaking raw onions before use. Restaurant burgers taste milder because chefs soak raw onions in cold water for 15 minutes, reducing their harsh bite and making them more digestible, which can minimize heartburn and bloating. Mistake 5. Tossing sprouted onions. If you see a green sprout growing from an onion, it's still usable. Just cut out the sprout and any affected layers. While it may be less crunchy and more bitter, it's safe to eat, or you could plant it and grow more onions. Mistake 6. Using old or moldy onions. The signs aren't always obvious, but they're important. Soft, mushy, or strange-smelling onions should be discarded. Light surface mold might mean only the outer layers are affected, but visible rot, dark spots, slime, or extreme wrinkles mean it's time for the compost bin. If in doubt, a small taste can reveal if the onion's okay. Before we go on, I have exciting news. We now offer channel membership. For a small monthly fee, you can enjoy perks like early access to new videos, priority comment responses, member-exclusive shorts, polls, quizzes, special emojis, and loyalty badges. Just click join and enhance this experience with us. Mistake 7. Caramelizing onions too quickly. Rushing caramelization can ruin the dish. Like a good homemade pasta sauce, onions need time for a sweet, smoky flavor. Start on low heat and gradually increase, avoiding high heat, which can burn them. Also, avoid overcrowding the pan to let moisture evaporate for that rich brown color. A touch of salt and sugar helps with browning and adds flavor. Stirring less allows for better browning. Be patient. Slow caramelization makes for fantastic flavor. Mistake 8. Overlooking onion allergies. Ignoring an onion allergy can lead to serious health issues. While rare, it can cause symptoms like rashes, itching, mouth and throat swelling, difficulty breathing, and in extreme cases, even anaphylaxis. Digestive symptoms, such as nausea or diarrhea, can also occur. It's vital to listen to your body if symptoms arise. An allergist can help with proper testing for a diagnosis, helping you avoid serious health risks. Mistake 9. Letting onions make you cry unnecessarily. The tears result from sulfur compounds released when cutting onions. To reduce them, try chilling the onion briefly, using a sharp knife, cutting under running water, or working near an open flame. Onion goggles can also help. Sometimes, the simple solution is best. Mistake 10. Cooking onions with other vegetables right from the start. Onions are unique among vegetables because they're high in sulfur compounds, which give them their distinctive flavor and aroma. However, these sulfur compounds take time to break down and transform into the sweet, rich flavors we associate with well-cooked onions. If you toss onions in with other vegetables at the same time, you risk two things. First, the onions won't have enough time to develop their sweetness. Second, other, more delicate vegetables like bell peppers, mushrooms, or zucchini may overcook and turn mushy. The secret technique: start by adding onions to a hot pan with just a little oil and let them cook on medium heat, stirring occasionally until they turn translucent and slightly golden. This stage, known as the sweating phase, lets the onion sulfur compounds break down and gives them a deeper, more mellow flavor. If you're aiming for a caramelized effect, let them cook even longer until they develop a rich brown color. Once the onions are properly softened and fragrant, only then add the other ingredients. Why it works: onions contain natural sugars that need time to caramelize. Caramelization occurs between 310 to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 155 to 177 degrees Celsius, and it's essential to reach and sustain this temperature to achieve those rich, complex flavors. Other vegetables don't have this sugar level, so they won't go through the same flavor transformation and are best added later. Moreover, onions also release water as they cook, which, if not evaporated, can prevent other ingredients from browning and can make dishes soggy. Cooking the onions alone allows this moisture to evaporate before adding anything else. Enhanced flavor tip: try adding a splash of an acid, like a dash of balsamic vinegar or a squeeze of lemon juice, right as the onions reach peak softness. This acidity helps balance their sweetness and amplifies the savory notes. Additionally, if you're making a stew or a sauce, adding a bit of broth or wine at this stage will lift any caramelized bits off the pan, intensifying the dish's flavor even further. Mastering this simple timing trick can change the depth and complexity of your dishes, giving you the kind of bold, layered flavors that make restaurant dishes memorable. Now that you know these mistakes, you can easily avoid them. Next time you reach for an onion, remember these tips. You might find you enjoy onions more and get their full benefits. Have you ever made any of these mistakes? Or do you have any creative ways to enjoy onions? Share in the comments. If you found this video helpful, type yes below. And check out these 2 videos we've selected just for you. Thanks for watching.